5-time Emmy Award-winning anchor, Hunter Giffen. Your Cardinals sportscaster, Nate Warner. The best cameraman on this side of the Mississippi, Connor Friend. Your reporter in the field, Matt Lovett. The world's leading tech editor, Grant Hilliard.
Hello, welcome to Sedg-What's Happenin, a news broadcast about what's happening around Sedgwick. We're your hosts. I'm Nate Warner.
And I'm Hunter Giffen. Since this is our first broadcast, I'd like to give you a little background info on us. We're going to be bringing updates on sports, announcements around the town, and all sorts of other things. Now, for our first segment, I'd like to send it on over to Nate with sports.
Thanks, Hunter. Tuesday night's game against Hutch Trinity, both varsity boys and varsity girls won. The varsity boys won 47-43, and the varsity girls won 35-22. Upcoming games is this Friday at Circle. Connor Friend caught up with Kyler Summers and Coach Carmine after Tuesday night's game. Over to you, Connor.
I'm here with Kyler Summers, and he had a pretty good game tonight. He did good on defense. Tell us how you got away with some of those steals that you had.
Well, it really helped us in transition to get to transition defense and get back and work from the paint out. I think that really helped us, some of us, and just having some defensive help, that really helped us as well.
That's good. Tell us a little bit about your comeback and how it feels to pull it off.
Well, it all starts with defense. Like I said, defensive transition, getting back. It all just fueled our offense, and then once we got a couple stops here and there, we get a bucket, we're tied, and then we just pulled ahead.
Hey, thank you. Here with Coach Carmine, tell us a little bit how you pulled off that win.
Great team win. Ups and downs throughout the course of the game. When we executed, we were pretty good. When we didn't, that's when they made their run. But everybody contributed in a positive way.
Tell us a little bit about your defense that you ran.
We were just trying to find out how we could guard their ball screen and keep their post guys from rolling into the lane and sticking our little guards. Tried about 2 or 3 different ways and got lucky with a few of them.
Thank you, Coach.
Great story, Nate. Sounds like the Cardinals are working hard in the paint to get those W's.
Yeah, that really was a great game to watch. I can't wait to see what they do tonight. Now we're going to head on over to Matt with weather.
As you can see, this weekend will be a cold one, with Saturday being a high of 40 and a low of 18. Similar to Saturday, Sunday's high will be 30 with a low of 16. On Monday there will be no school, but it will be particularly cold with a high of 29. Tuesday and Wednesday we will have similar weather, topping out at 40, going as low as 25. To finish the week, we will receive some precipitation on Thursday and Friday with temperatures as low as 25. Hopefully we will be getting some snow. Back to you, Nate and Hunter.
Thanks for the update, Matt. Sounds like we're going to have to bundle up next week.
Yes, we are. As a fun little segment this week, I decided to go over and interview some kindergartners on some tough life questions. And here's what they have to say about that. If you could be an animal, what animal would you be and why would you be it?
A tiger.
A tiger, that's pretty cool. Why would you want to be a tiger?
Because I wanted 2 different colors.
Oh, you want to be 2 different colors. That's pretty cool. What's your favorite movie?
30 for 30.
30 for 30? Nice. You could be an animal. What animal would you be?
Sharks.
Sharks. Why would you be a shark?
Because I would buy things.
You'd buy things. That's pretty cool. If you had superpowers, what powers do you think you'd have?
Breaking.
Breaking? That's a good. What do you think the worst smell in the world is? Farts? That's funny. What's something you're good at?
Going down a slide.
Going down slides. Wow. If you had $1 million, what would you spend it on?
A toy unicorn.
A toy unicorn. If you could be an animal, what animal would you be?
A kitty.
Kitty. Why would you want to be a kitty?
Because they don't like water.
They don't like water. You don't like water?
I love milk the best.
Yeah. What's your favorite movie?
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas. Why do you like that?
Because she fell in love with somebody.
That's sweet. What would you like to do when you grow up?
Play zoo all day.
Play zoo all day?
Yeah.
What is the greatest thing ever invented? What do you think the greatest thing ever invented is?
A clock.
Clock. That's a pretty good one. What do you think is in outer space?
Saturn.
Saturn, not planet?
Yeah.
Well, that's it for this week. I'm Nate Werner,
And I'm Hunter Giffen. Stay classy, Sedgwick,
and that's the way the cookie crumbles.
but mostly stay classy.